In this video, I'm going to be building my family their very own PC. My dad is currently on a very slow laptop. My mom is always using my PC for work and other things like that. And my sister, well, her desk is getting pretty bare, so I decided I'm going to be building my family their very own PC so they don't have to rely on mine or their slow laptop. So yeah, and if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I have an old PC that I used to use before I got this one built. So I already have tons of parts, so I'm so glad that I don't have to go out and buy new things. But the main thing I'm going to be changing is the actual case. So most of y'all might know from one of my other videos I made like 2 videos ago, the Nesso P1 case that I got. But yeah, I told y'all in that video that I was going to be building a new PC with that case, but then I kind of changed the plans because Musetek asked me if they wanted me to review their K2. And my biggest turn on to that case was that it had like 6 pre-installed RGB fans. So ultimately I wouldn't have had to go out and buy like 6 or 2-pack of fans. But yeah, I just want to give y'all a quick heads up on that. And let's get building. Okay, so right here is the case. Oh, can't wait to show you guys. This thing is sick. Oh yeah, and real quick, I need to go get the other PC, my old PC. Alright, here we go. Alright, so real quick, let's unbox this case. Alright, let's get this thing out. It was kind of late yesterday, so I kind of just quit on that, and so we're starting back again today. So, I think yesterday I just got the case unwrapped. But yeah, now we got this case to work with, and then we got the old PC case. I'm a handy dandy screwdriver kit, and I think this is going to be pretty easy. I'm just going to like take the motherboard out, and then undo the cables, and then try to just screw the motherboard back into the actual, the new case. This one down. Alright, so this is like only my second time building a PC or taking apart a PC, and I'm not gonna look at any videos because I just don't feel like it. So I assume I'm just gonna get a Phillips head. So I think first I'm just gonna undo the screws from the motherboard. I need to get a board to put all these screws in because I don't want to lose them, because I'm gonna need them to put them back into the new case. Now, like I kind of mentioned before, this isn't really a full PC build, but I'm kind of switching out cases, and so I hope it looks a lot cooler. But yeah. Oh yeah, I also need to get my GPU out of the... I don't know the best way to swap cases. I think I'm just gonna undo everything and then just keep it all on the motherboard, so I don't know. After the video, I'll have people tell me if I did it right or not. So. Okay, I actually need to take a picture of... Wait, no, I can unscrew these. I think I'm gonna take a picture of where all the cables went, so I can know like where to place everything, because I built this PC so long ago I don't remember where all the cables go, even though I should, because they're not. Oh shoot, we got a screw stuck way back here. Alright, I think I got all of these screws out. I probably didn't actually. I think it's still kind of tight. I screwed these in way too hard. That's another kind of pro tip, is when you start building or even doing anything, like when you're trying to screw something in, don't screw it in all the way, because it can kind of make the what do you call, unbuilding process kind of hard. Or not unbuilding, but when you take it out. See, like I can't get this last screw out, and so it's kind of annoying because I tightened it way too much. Alright, I think we should just be able to unscrew this right here, and then GPU just should be able to pop out. Now I'm just trying to get this motherboard out. I don't know why. I'm guessing there's something screwed in that I don't see. I feel like I just need to take out the GPU real quick. Oh, okay. Alright, I got the GPU. I cannot. Okay, I'm just going to unplug all this. Alright, now we only have these cables to take out. Alright, there we go. Okay. So as you can see, here's the motherboard all out of the case. I want to be really careful because I do not want to ruin this. Now I'm going to just get this PC case out of the way. I'll deal with all the cables and the power supply later. I'm going to put in the motherboard first. Okay, so, I mean, the first thing I think we're going to do is just slide it back in and hopefully just screw these back into the slots. Pain-free. Okay. Slide that in there like that. Oh, it's because this screw's already... Alright, I'm just going to have to screw that in right now. I think these screws are too big. No, they're not. They're not too big. I just have to hand do it because it's... I don't know why. It's stubborn. Wait, are these screws too big? Alright, I'm just going to take this out. I don't know why it's being like that. Does this not come out? Why is it like that? I guess they just stay in the... I don't know. None of the other screws are like that. Alright, I'm going to show y'all real quick. So as y'all can see, it's kind of like, it has this little nub right there, and it's kind of not allowing it to come out. And so, I don't know what I should do, because this is making it way hard. Oh, I see what I did. I screwed way too much, and I think the pin got stuck. So that's not good. I don't know. I really don't want to do this. Okay, so let's see if I can. So the pins. Oh shoot, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're like drilled into the. Hold on, I might need to get my dad in here to help. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ask my dad real quick. Oh, it's too bright. I'm gonna ask my dad what he thinks and if he can help me out because he'll probably know what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So I went down to take it to him and we got it out. Luckily I did not do that myself or I would have broke something. I have the screws and stuff that we took out. So here's them separated. This was basically just screwed in all the way too far and it was like stuck somehow. So we had to like tighten it and well, I don't know, a bunch of stuff, but now we finally can put the motherboard in. Oh, the motherboard's way over there. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. The motherboard's way over there. And I'm stuck back here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another trip. Oh, way too much time for no work. It's been like an hour of me just sitting here. Alright. Now we can hopefully successfully place the motherboard in. Oh my, what did I just... Oh, some screws. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use the screws that the motherboard already gave me from this motherboard, so they should fit. Alright, okay, so right now we're just placing them back in here. Let's try that again. Alright. All lined up, all lined up, all lined up, all lined up. Screw back in, screw back in. You always want to go from like the... okay, there we go. You always want to go from the corners, or start off from the corners and then kind of screw them in that way. Okay, I think I'm just going to put in the... I bet the smartest decision would be to put all the cables through first, but I'm just going to put in the GPU. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, I'm really excited about this black build. Ooh, this thing is looking good. So my plan is to take out my power supply and all the cables out of my original PC. Alright, so I'm just going to keep all the things plugged in to the power supply because I really don't feel like messing with all that. So we really just need to take these cords out. We're chilling. Alright, we got these all out. So I'm just going to take all these out. Should I mount it upside down? No, like that. We're chilling. We're chilling like that. Let's go. That was easy. Alright guys, now we're back in the serious business. So we got everything screwed in. Now it's time for the cables. Went back up through here. If I can get it. Boom, there we go. We got it in. Oh, y'all couldn't even see it. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think that just cracked my phone a little bit. But there's a screen protector on, so we're chilling. This one goes to the GPU. So I'm going to go through right here, I think. Okay, now we're cooking with biscuits. Oh, we definitely need this one. Alright, I think we got all the cables that we need. I wasn't videoing that part. My gosh. Alright, well, pretty much all I did was route all the cables. Now I'm just going to plug them in. This one goes together. You see those little arrows right there? That means they are stuck together. So there we go. Alright, so it's going to be like that. This obviously just goes to the GPU. So let's plug that in. I don't like how it's like these extra cables are sticking out like that. I think it looks real ugly. I normally would get like extra strimmer cables, but just for this build, I want to keep it cheap and I don't want to go out and buy extra stuff. So we got everything plugged in to power, like the case and the whole PC. So now it's kind of the hard part, plugging in the fan and doing all that jazz. Yeah, but now we're working with all these weird wires. All right, I threaded them through, I think. So there's a little arrow pointing. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna just stop for a second and actually watch a full video on how to or where to put these extra like audio cables. I think I know how to do it. I just don't want to mess anything up. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the camera and my camera's about to die. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of videos and see what I can find. So real quick, I'm just gonna kind of look it through some instructions to see if I can find anything. I'm actually just gonna try to read these, to be honest. Alright, so I kind of thought of a plan. I'm actually going to get the cable for the PC. I'm going to plug it in to the case. So then, hopefully, oh, I can't plug it into that. Hopefully, while we're like putting the fans on that, I can see what's working and what's not working. Done that. Oh, shouldn't have done that either. Alright, so supposedly, it should say +5 GD somewhere but I think it might be right here. Alright guys, so we got a little bit of good and bad news. So I kind of played around with it a little bit. I watched a video on how to install the front panel connectors up here, and I just installed them real quick. And then, so right now we got these 4 fans or 5 fans going, and so that's good, but we don't have these 2 going, plus we don't have RGB on them. I need to figure out how to get these 2 going. And then also the RGB connector that they gave me is at 3 pin, like right there, but the RGB pin on the motherboard is a 4 pin, so I think I have to get like a new one, like a connector, what do you call it, like a splitter, yeah, a splitter off of Amazon. Okay, I got a little bit more good news. So I connected all the fan cables into those 2 spots, and so now they're all going, so that's good. Only thing is I need to buy another fan splitter for the RGB, because these are only 4 pin RGB slots, I guess you could call them, and the ones that they gave me are 3 pins, so I need to get some new ones. So I'll probably order those off of Amazon. Hopefully they come in for in 2 days. Alright, so I did think of something that can make it look a little bit better since it was real dark. So I had this old RGB cable from my old PC, that this RGB strip that I hung on the top of it to give it some light. I took that from my old PC and then put it in the back of that one. I'll show you guys real quick. So yeah, I put it back up in the back. It's hard to see because of glare. Hold on, let me turn off the lights. Yeah, you can kind of see it, the RGB strip light. It doesn't look that bright, so I mean it's not really doing anything right now. So I'm not really gonna present it until we get those last fans RGB going. So yes, it's a new day, and I did go on Amazon and buy this adapter cable. But before we try more, I got some bad news. It did not work. So like I said before, I had a 3 pin header for the RGB fans that I have in this PC case, and my motherboard only supports 4 pin. So I thought maybe I could use these 4 pins and just connect it to my 3 pin and see if it would work, and it did not. I should have probably researched a little bit more, because I could have just saved this money, and I figured out what I need now, and I'm going to buy this hub off of Amazon, and it should allow me to have the fans all working. So yeah, I'm going to buy that hub, and hopefully by tomorrow it comes in. Alright guys, so it is a new day, and I got what I think will be the fix to our situation. So I bought this hub off of Amazon. The lighting's bad when I zoom in, but yeah. Now ports where I can plug in the ARGB fans at, so hopefully that'll fix what's going on. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, so first I'm just going to plug in the PC so we actually have power, so we can know if what we're doing is working. Alright, so first I'm just going to turn it on so I can kind of see what's going on. Like I said before, I have that LED strip up here, so you can kind of see it because it's low, but you can see how it gives it some light already. But we want to get those fans working, so yeah. So here's the hub. I think we can just mount it somewhere to the back of this build, maybe even right there. Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna put it. So here's the SATA cables part. The only thing is I don't know how I'm gonna plug it in, because I don't have a SATA cable cord that goes to my whatever. You can see we got it working. All the lights are working, and it looks really sick. I mean, I know it kind of looks like Christmas right now, but we can change that later. Alright, so since it was a SATA cable or whatever, I needed to plug it into my power supply, but my power supply didn't come with a SATA cable adapter type thing. So I had to go get my other PC's power supply box, and luckily I had an extra SATA cable connector in it. So I plugged it in to this PC, and we got it to work. And yes, that hub worked too, and everything's working good, so I think the build's complete. I'm gonna put the panels back on and pull back the tape and unveil this PC.